first and foremost, above all else, the game of power is being played all the time, no matter what, whether you want to participate or not, and other people are using all of these things on you.
Hmm.
Yes.
If nothing else, just read it to understand the game that's being played so that you can play it better, right? And it doesn't mean that you're trying to have power over other people to cause harm. It doesn't mean that you inherently have to be malicious now that you have power. Because I'm a comic book nerd, I'm going to throw this one at you. With great power comes great responsibility. Shout out Uncle
Okay.
Ben. This is it. If you go through that book from the and he lays it out right in the very beginning that yes, you can use these things. They are very, very powerful tools, and you can use them to do bad things in the world. And I implore you not to. Instead, use these things to do good, right? The same force that you have to use to cause harm to other people, you have to use to stop those who are creating harm to you. And I'll use this as an example. If somebody shows up, and maybe the ladies might not really fully get this one, and I'm sorry to make that distinction here, but as a man, it is my duty and my responsibility to protect those I love because I have the strength and the power and the force to do that thing. And so, if somebody is coming to my family and they're trying to cause harm to them, and let's just use an example here, they show up and they got a knife or a gun or something like that, and they're holding my wife hostage or something like that, in order to stop that person, let's say there's nothing else that I can't do. I can't call the cops. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's me and this man in this moment. The only way that I'm going to stop that man from causing more harm to the people that I love is if I use force. That is a sheepdog's role in this world. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war because if you're just a gardener, if you're just somebody who is incapable of doing that type of thing, you're useless. And that means that you can't do the thing to protect the people
Yep.
that you need to protect. Okay. So most people in the world, and I don't know if this applies to you guys, I'm not saying that it does, but most people are sheep. Most people are passive.
Yep.
Most people just want to get through life. They don't want to do anything. They don't want any drama. They don't want any of that stuff. Most people are sheep. Wolves will come around and look for sheep and they're going to take advantage of them. They're going to cause
Yep.
them harm. They're going to hurt them. They're going to disrupt them. They're going to do all of these terrible things to them. So, why do you think a shepherd keeps a sheepdog around the herd? It's because the sheepdog has the teeth and knows how to be a wolf when it needs to, but it's not going to harm the sheep. And so, when the wolf shows up, the sheepdog can do its job. And that's a hard thing to imagine that you have to become a monster to defend against monsters. It's a terrible thing if I have to fight somebody and cause them harm. I don't want to do that thing. But if somebody tries to cause my loved ones harm, and the only option that I have is to protect them, is to use my own force against them, then that's what I have to do. Because if I don't have that capability, what happens? Evil wins.